Right, so, sorry folks, we are back. Sound should be fixed. Please tell me if it isn't. 4 minutes gone. It is the Panthers 0 and Tritons 0 here in the 2019 Gwynne Shield final. As Tritons are attacking hard, just on the 5 metre line. And now it goes through. And they'll come back for a penalty. Offside is the call. And goes out to the wing. Can he get there? Being tackled short here. They're going to come back. So offside was the call on 23 black. Panthers on the black, Tritons in the red. Now the Tritons are coming up towards the try line. And looking hard, but they're still tackled on that 5 metre line.
Go number 8! Go number 8! Go number 8!
Tritons are just still on that 5 metre line. Now it comes out to Cody Wilson. Some great tackling from the Panthers.
On Tritons!
Now Tritons with it. Now what can he do with it? He's going backwards still, 15 metres short. And some great ball carrying there. Can't quite see who the player was there. There's an offside advantage. Now it's Cody Wilson. And it's a penalty against 14 black. So 30-minute halves. Now can he get over? It is 0-0 at the moment. 7 minutes in. And numbers being red, but he's gone inside. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Try time it is. And the Tritons have scored early.
Keep it up, Tritons!
Conversion will take place about 13 metres from the left-hand uprights. Dallas Rutter Makini is the goal kicker. Comes in and strikes it, and it's off the uprights. So it will stay 5-0 to the Tritons. The score is going to be will be updated as it happens in the comments. It was just decided that rather than have the score up and no sound, better to have sound with no score, and we'll just keep you updated as it happens. Now the Tritons have got up towards the halfway, and ball goes deep. The Panthers halfback, fullback having to go back, will come back though. And Panthers offside, Tritons actually in front of the kickers. Not retiring is the call. Now the Panthers are crashing it up. And some really good meters being made here by the Panthers. Good turnout, even though it's been not a great day here in Cambridge. But good crowd. As Panthers are starting to go back, but they've gone forward. Was LB Sharples making some meters? comes out through Mitchell Swan. And Panthers coming cross field. Half intercept there. Now actually looking to see some support. He's in the 22. Now the halfback, Carson Hunter, has it. And through the fullback, making some metres is Weteri. And ball comes out a little loose now. Marco Gregori getting up towards the 5 metre line. Ball going out wide, and back is the call from the referee, Mike Cregan. And tackled without the ball. Now they've gone quick as the Panthers. Mate, it looks as though it is Hiraki that's got it. And no knock on there. Tritons have it though. Now clearing kick. And there's a fullback. Weteri has it. What can he do with it? Loose pass. Weteri still has it. Tritons going in hard, looking for it, but they will get the penalty. Not releasing. And Tritons will have a relieving penalty. Bev Jenkinson is my name. Good to have you wherever you are watching. Let us know. Even if you are getting the cows and calves in. Oh, kick hasn't found touch, has it? No, yes it has. The fullback, Weteri from the Hamilton Panthers, probably not happy with himself about that. As subs has been called. 11 minutes gone, first half. 5-0 it is to the Tritons over the Panthers. Panthers, they won the game earlier this week on Thursday, quite comfortably, but then actually lost to the Eagles, which is how the Tritons managed to qualify first. So line out 8 metres inside Tritons half, and not straight as the call. And Harlan Lake, the captain for the Hamilton Panthers, opting for a scrum. So 9 metres inside Tritons half. Carson Hunter flies it out to Hirangi. Now there's a kick on through from Hiraki. A return from Gwynne Farrell. Now the Tritons have it. They're just trying to get out of their half currently. And ball goes down to Weteri. And good tackle on him. Now the Panthers are playing in between the middle of the field at the moment. And penalty to the Tritons. Not releasing. So the Tritons there from the southern Waikato. And Hamilton Panthers, I think East Hamilton off the top of my head. Always a great tournament, the Gwynne Shield. Been involved a few years as a referee previously. Now with Gwynne Farrell. Can't get to the 22 yet though, a couple of metres short. Now Harum not being able to get to the halfway either. All being spread at the moment for the Tritons. Comes back.
Go Tritons!
And Fladgate. Can't make it the ground there now. Oh, Will Farrell. Gets a bit of a wacky do on him. And the halfback goes for a snipe. Just have to watch the sideline though. And it'll be a penalty to the Panthers not releasing. So the Panthers will have a chance to clear the line. And only do so far as the 22. "15 minutes gone first half. 5-0. It is the Tritons leading Hamilton Panthers. And Panthers, they win the line out. Maybe some leaders a little bit, but Tritons' defense has been good. Now they're hunting the Tritons, but Panthers still have it. Now the kick goes, sending the left winger back. Raku with it. Leader short of the 22. Great ball carry from the Titans player. Go left in the third and fourth game. That seems to be the side of the field in this half that the teams are looking at. And yeah, it's going to be high up towards the neck area, not allowed in any grade. Scrum called from the Tritons. Middle of the field on the 22 in the half of the Panthers. Swimming and throwing a bit. Tritons with the early try though. So they lead 5-0. And it's a bit of a juggle and advantage will be a knock on there. So has been a lot of rain today, which will make ball handling out there quite hard. So it'll be Panthers ball 2 metres outside their own 22. Aaron Davey feeding the scrum. A bit of a wraparound, ball over the top. Nathan Fladgate. Oh, gets a good hand. Half pass. Now they're just getting a bit caught up in their own players as the Panthers. And yeah, there'll be a knock on there. I think Panthers just need to slow it down a little bit, secure the ball, hang on to it. Not easy to do in this weather that we've had today. So if you're wondering, third and fourth, it was the Hamilton Wasps 20, Cambridge 5. And in the 9th and 10th, North Waikato 39-0 over the Hamilton Tigers. And offside for the halfback. Joshua Waller just up too quick. Junior rugby can't come around. Oh, good run there from Charlie Wilson. Still going. Brought down 15 short of the try line. Now the ball goes out wide. Some great hands. Fladgate was it. Then caught up though. And not releasing, first player there. Head all right to it. About the fourth penalty for not releasing. Now tap and go. And yeah, knock on here. So Tritons, if they got it, yes they do.
Go, boys!
And making it up towards the 22. Gwynne Farrell out to Cody Wilson. He can run this man. It was a try. Wow. Cody Wilson, the man there in their blue headgear on screen, scores the Triton second. And they might be upsetting the form box here a little. So this conversion about 3 metres from the sideline, right-hand side. Still no really wind to speak of that I can tell here in the grandstand. The rain has stopped. And Dallas, Rutty, McKinney doing the kicking. And this is the first one. On the other side though, right-footed kicker. Comes in, strikes it, and going to be unsuccessful, unfortunately. Score remains Tritons 10-0. So Panthers having some problems hanging onto the ball. Tritons though, they've had a lot of the possession. And wet conditions means a lot of kicking. All down inside Panthers half. There's some players in there. Wow. Tritons the second time now they've been pinged for being in front. I'm not too sure. I think if Te Aomori were playing for 7 and 8, they came 8th. We did hear something about Morrinsville winning the 7 and 8th game. Just not sure who they played. But by rights, that would have been Te Aomori. There's been a knock on. Harper Pert, the left winger, just not being able to hang on to that one. And just a comment about players, just not being able to get out of the 22. I've watched a couple of games this week, and a lot of teams do seem to be running it from inside their own 22. And early hook is the call, so Panthers have it through Cohen Lockington. Panthers in the Tritons 22 for the first time this match. Now through Gilmore, wacky do on that one. Couters with it. They've gone back onto the 22 now, the Panthers. Loose pass. And, might be held up. No, he's not. They've got an overlap, have they? Not going to be able to find the player. Gets the pass away. And Tritons have it. The call was knocked back, so no knock on. There's a good storm and run there from the Panthers. Might just be changing their fortunes a little bit now. They're hot on to attack as there's an offside penalty to the Panthers. And not 10. So Panthers now with a penalty on the 22. Ball through Lockington. Numbers are going to get harder and harder to see as they get on. This game gets on. Now it's out through. Can he get there? It is try time. Tatani, Witeri, and Panthers have hit back. So a good try there, Panthers doing what they needed to do. Just hang on to it. And now it's 10-5 with about 5 minutes left in this half. Tritons are leading though. As the kick is unsuccessful. So 10-5 with a couple of minutes still to come in the first half, 30-minute halves. For the conditions that we've had, it is actually a very good game. Now the Panthers getting up and there's a knock on. So Tritons have it. Panthers half. Now another kick is Panthers player runs it back into his own sport play. He is still going, that man. Makes about 20 metres. Tritons turnover though. This is about their fourth of the first half. Now ball goes out wide. Farrell caught though. Advantage is now over. Oh, and his ball goes out. So ball's been knocked out and then gone into touch. So the Panthers will actually have a scrum instead of a line out 5 metres outside their 22. Clock here says 27 minutes, so 3 minutes left in the first half, 30-minute halves for the Gwynne Shield finals. Panthers doing some good passing inside their own 22. Now he's got a bit of space. He's got a man outside him. Can he use him? Yes, he can. And Gwynne, as the play goes out to touch. Good to see that there are females mixing it up amongst the males in Gwynne Shield. There's a few that to play their own, which is good to see at this level. Panthers, they win the line out. Now the number 6 getting up into the half of Tritons. Dawson. Tamaya hit him up. But looks as though it's Haraka. 5 metres inside the half now. And offside is the call. Here's Mitchell Swan. Oh, another wacky do. Big hit there. Oh, there's another knock on. And the Tritons, they'll have a scrum 12 metres inside their own half. Just under a minute to play first half in this Gwynne Shield final. It's the Tritons in the red 10 over the Panthers 5. It's ball being kicked down. And we did a good 10 metres. And another one. That's about 3 or 4 now. Tritons players in front of the kickers and just not retiring. Now the Tritons, now the Panthers go forward. And some ball being moved. Now it comes out right hand side through to Maya. They're inside the 22. And that is a knock on from Tritons. And that will be half time here in the final. So great game it is. It is the Tritons 10 over the Panthers 5. Join us back in about 5 minutes for the second half. There's a helicopter. There's a nice thing where you can hear a helicopter. It's not. It's just feedback.
Okay. Can you ask if you make some hot chips, please? What? Can you ask if you some hot chips if it's got any? Thank you. Get something. Where's the stick? Holy. Oh, what a nice game.
Decent game. 1 minute. Yeah, now go past.
Getting pretty good feedback, so everyone's saying thanks very much for the stream and the commentary. So
Yeah, some of the stuff I'm saying, like I mean, there's questions that I'm watching the lives, watching
nice.
that and replying back to that, rather than sit there and type it. Joel, is there any chance we can have this next week?
what's that?
Is there any chance we can have this next week?
Yeah, we'll head up. Michael Winchell's hosting the final, so I'll hit him up and see if we can get that.
This is great for us. Right, so second half just about to be underway in the 2019 Gwynne Shield final. Be the Panthers to get us underway. 10-5 to the Tritons. Now, low kick. And that'll be why they do the low kick. I'd say some of these players have been very well coached. In conditions like this, it is very hard to get out. So scrum, 12 metres inside Triton's half. Now, Panthers out through their fullback running up. Now they're getting over the 22 as the Panthers. The numbers from both teams just a bit hard to see with all the mud on them. Just they want to be the person washing them. Now the Panthers, they're going to run over it. Can they get it? Yes, they can to the pass. Hayden Davis. The man tackled 2 metres short. They keep going towards the sideline. It's been safe now. Short pass. Can he get there? Still a metre short. Now Gilmore being held up, but he gets to ground. And they've just gone back a little bit, the Panthers. That's it, fullback again. Now Mitchell Swan goes close. Can he get there? Not quite. Now the number 16 looks as though he's only going to go one way. Joshua Gilmore, that is. And Ashton Tifari. 1 metre short now. And it's better knock on, so Tritons have it. Still a couple of metres out from their own line. Now the kick comes out. Down. And no advantage, so come back to the knock on. It'll be Triton's ball. So Panthers have hit them out of the blocks in the second half. The way they started their first. The way they ended their first. Weather like this though, Jay, Ward's got every right to be greedy. Now the halfback running off the back of the ruck. Scrum. Davey. 10 over though. Panthers have it. Oh, they knocked it on. And it'll be another scrum to the Tritons. Thank you for joining us wherever you are tuning in from. Bevan Jenkinson is my name. Good to have you wherever you are. Now midfield, 15 out from their own try line is the Tritons. And number 8 breaking off. Putting and coming back inside the 22, but this one might just trickle out over the sideline. Yes, it will. And that was a great kick. Good touch finder. And there'll be a line out 2 metres inside Tritons half. Panthers with another chance to keep attacking.
Come on, Tritons!
No lifting in the line out at junior level, so but Panthers have won their own ball. Now, crash ball. Is Panthers just kicking away, but again, offside in front of the kicker. Well, I would have thought this is something that the coaches would be talking to their players at half time, saying you've got to be aware of being in front of your kicker. Because that's about the 5th one. The game, first one the Panthers have had. And they've got a line out now. The Tritons about 10 metres outside the 22. And talking to the captains, just about discipline. Tritons have won their own line out. Mauling towards the 22. Now it comes out to the backs. Comes out to Cody Wilson. He can run. He's already scored a try. And he's made some metres. So they're inside the Panthers 22 now, Tritons. They are wearing red. Well, most players are wearing red. Other players are wearing mud. Ball comes out, but Tritons still have it. And it is a try to the Tritons. Good work, just holding on to the ball, moving forward, and the try scored. Do you want to talk? So I've got a couple of the Cambridge players here who played in the 3rd and 4th match. Guys, bit of a hard loss there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the lead early and just weren't able to hold on to the ball. Is that right? Or?
Yeah, just really bad condition for the weather.
Yep. You enjoyed your week though?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah. Are you able to come back next season, or are you heading to high school?
High school.
High school, yeah. First year's playing Gwynne Shield, or?
Yeah, first years.
What are your names, sorry?
Lincoln.
Lincoln and?
Rocco.
Rocco? Okay, I have to say you both had quite a good game. We were live streaming and commentating that as well, so thanks very much for joining me in there, boys, as the conversion is missed. So, score remains 15-5 to the Tritons.
I got interviewed.
as the restart not quite cleanly gathered by the Tritons players. Ball gone back from Harrison. Caden Daly, sorry, I looked at the wrong team sheet there. But the Panthers have it 5 metres inside Tritons' half. And they're keeping it in tight. Getting up towards the 10-metre line. Now the halfback not quite sure what to do with it. Joshua Waller, harshly charged. Tritons looking to go, looking for some space on the outside. I think he'll find that will be Cody Wilson. He can run. This boy can run. Now he's got one man to beat. I think he should just put his ears back. Very well covering tackle there. A great covering tackle, but great run by Cody Wilson.
That kind of run, like you do, when you come to that, you go down the other way.
Yeah.
Hit him off.
So we have 5 metre line out to the Panthers, and they've won their own line out. (15-5), the Tritons lead. Bit of a juggle in there, but he's managed to hang on to the halfback. Now, Aaron Davey, bit of a juggle, but it has been ruled to be a knock-on. So another chance gone begging there. So 15 minutes gone. It is second half. 15-5 to the Tritons. Stoppage and play. There's all Tritons almost bringing in 6 new substitutions. Rolling subs in junior rugby. When it's a week-long tournament, it certainly helps. 15-5, the Tritons lead. 15 minutes gone, second half. 15 minutes to play, 30-minute halves. So Panthers not out of danger yet. They've got to look at clearing this ball away, get it away from certainly the number 13 from Tritons, Cody Wilson. Now, there's a knock on. No, it's gone. Takes to go back. Tritons looking to walk over it. They can't. And, the Tritons have got it. Towards the line. Short, though. Another little dive, but he's gone short once more. Tritons are looking hot on attack now. Goes back towards the forwards, and I think it is a try. Yes, it is. Dallas Rutter McKinney is the try scorer. And the Tritons are just doing enough to keep their noses in front. So he scored that one right on the touchline, which is going to make it hard for himself to score, to convert his own try. So 20-5, 13 minutes gone. 13 minutes to go in the second half. Tuned into the referees, so a bit of discretion between them and the scoreboard clock here at the ground. Of course, referees judge the time, and that's what we go by. The conversion is short again, so it'll stay 20-5 to the Tritons. So just listening to the referees and ARs, they are saying it's actually 13 minutes gone. Second half. Do apologise for that. Now the Panthers have it. Goes out to Caden Daly. Gets pushed back a little bit though. And short 5 metres of the 22 now. And Ashton Tifari making some metres. Just short of the 22, Tritons territory. Now they're inside it, but can they get towards that try line? They're tackled short 15 metres. The Tritons are going and they're hungry for it. Now the ball's being moved out. Bit of confusion on who's going to pick up the ball. Now the Panthers have it going that far side. 5 metres short. Now they're towards the try line. Tritons might have turned this ball over, have they? No. They haven't. It's still with the Panthers. And no. Short again. 1 metre. Tritons may have won this. Possibly. Yes, they have. Tritons with the turnover on their own goal line. Now it's being kicked. And found touch. They've gone quick though, the Panthers. They want to keep the momentum going. Still, they're about 7 metres out now. I'm guessing that might be Ashton Tifari because I can't quite see his number. With all the mud on his back. And they're still going forward. Tritons player getting in there. And now Charlie Foote going forward. And Mitchell Swan looking for the try line. They're keeping it in the forwards again. And 4 metres out, Panthers. It's 20-5. They trail. So they certainly want to hit now. They're going backwards, but so did the ball. So they've still got it. And just because it's a fast, so we can't quite see the players with it. And Timaya with it. Can he find some support? He does. And Ashton Tifari. There's a lot of traffic out there. Not hard to run into it. Oh, and it's being tackled 5 metres short, and there's a penalty. So they'll be wanting to tap and go quick. They do. And Swan going short by a metre. Now it is try time. Try time to Ashton to Tea Funny. So it was certainly coming and well rewarded for the Panthers. He's like the only player I can instantly recognise now because you can't see his number almost. Thanks, Luca. It does help. So with 12 minutes to go, second half of the 2019 Gwynne Shield final, Tritons 20, Panthers 10. Kick to come for the Panthers though in front. Sport is a funny thing, hence why we watch it. I would have thought a week or two ago that the Black Caps would be playing in the final tonight. And the conversion goes over. So 11 minutes to go. It is Panthers 12 leading the Tritons 20. Well, the Panthers have come back into this game. You're right, Jay. Sky should be able to cover these finals, but the problem is you wouldn't have me as commentating. So, you pick and choose sometimes, don't you? Now Tifari with it up on the halfway. And ball being spun out wide. And they've got an overlap, do they? Yes, they do. Now it's through Tani Materi. Finds Lika Filio, and there's a knock on though. Well, the Panthers looked good again, but they just lost the ball at the crucial time once more. There is 10 minutes left in the game. And Panthers have got it. Oh, they've knocked it on though again. Tritons haven't had a lot of ball lately, but Ashton Petley making up over the half. They're going to come back for a penalty at ruck time. Not quite sure what the call is there. Wait, no, it's actually a knock on. Jay, please start that petition. There's others that would sign it as well as myself. I have been on them to get a job as commentary, so it's something I'd love to do. Tritons, they have a scrum 5 metres inside half. And gone out to the left-hand winger. Actually, that was Cody Wilson. The number 13 for Tritons being bundled into touch. So Panthers will have a line out 10 metres outside the 22. As Tritons player coming through, there's been a knock on though. Tritons will still have it.
Get there, Tritons!
5 metres short of the 22. And the Panthers have come right through this. but they're coming back to the knock on. Panthers have got it. Panthers knocked it on.
Come on, Tritons!
So Tritons scrum 5 metres out short of the Panthers 22. And good running ball there from the fullback from the Tritons, Farrell. He's had a couple of runs in this game and he's made metres every time. And Panthers in there hunting for it. And kick through. There's a few chases, but the Panthers have got back to us. And hasn't grounded it though. And good pass. Right in front of their own try line. Probably not the best option there. My name is Bevan Jenkinson. I have my own venture, Bev's Broadcasting, working with the Waikato Rugby Union. Great to have you watching us here for the 2019 Gwynne Shield final. Bev's Broadcasting was set up to bring stuff like this, and it's really good that the Waikato Rugby Union were able to work with me today for this, to bring you the final. So Tritons have got a 5 metre scrum. (20-12) try here might even just lock the game up for them. But 5 minutes is a long time. Now they go right hand side. Ball being spun out and a couple of goes at it. There's a knock on. So Panthers, as much as they need to get out of their own 22, they need to hang on to the ball. Advantage still being played for a knock on. And now advantage is over, but the man out wide. Big tackle. Oh, wacky do that one. Good wacky do. Driven into touch. Oh, good thing there's no school tomorrow. Gwynne would be feeling that one. She hasn't seen much of the ball, but when she has, she's certainly made the metres. And not straight is the call. So Tritons will have the scrum. 4 minutes left. Panthers ball it is. Just going off the referee there. Mike Gregan, he's done an excellent job here today. He's been around the tracks for a while. Tritons of the Southern Waikato. And Panthers have lost it. Well, is that the ball game? 3 minutes left. Looks like it. It's a bit of a shame. Been an awesome game though. And watch out for some of these young kids coming through later in life. The big don't argue, yeah. There's been a few in the couple of games we've live streamed here. So the Tritons have got the ball. Being spun out. And 5 metres short of the 22. If they can hang on to it, it'll be game over. 20-12 is the scoreline. 2 minutes short. 2 minutes short of full time. And over the 22 now.
Mighty squid.
Farrell finding the ball 3 metres inside the 22, and there'll be a knock on. Right, can the Panthers do? Can they score and make things interesting?
I still want to win. I was making another try.
They've gone out wide. They've got a couple of players out there. They might use them now. Quinn's with the ball. And the Tritons have tackled here. And there's a penalty. Minute left. Well, if the Panthers can score and score now, they're in with a sniff, but they've got to score quick, very quick. They've still got half a field to go. Tritons have held them up. Well, they can't. Tritons might have even won this, I think. Have they? Yes, they have. And ball not going out. It's a knock on from the Panthers. So it is Triton's ball. Well, that'll be the ball game. There is just under a minute left here. What a final we've had. Very deserved finalists, both the Hamilton Panthers and Tritons. So Tritons have got a ball scrum 8 metres inside their own half. Haven't heard anything from the referee to say time is up.
Check it out.
The Division 1A final, the women's final, and the Premiership A final as the ball is kicked out and touches it. Oh, no, it hasn't, but he's knocked it on.
Now let's go.
And that is full time! Very well done to the boys from South Waikato. They have taken out the 2019 Gwynne Shield final 20 over the Hamilton Panthers 12. The Tritons, they celebrate. The Panthers, they've gone down dejected. The Panthers, though, well done to them. They've been the deserved runners up. They'll be gutted after a hard, long week. And we'll just stay with the Tritons here, as they led early in the final here and done very well. Just scored tries when needed, and they've done very well to win this one. You want to stay with it, or
Subscribe to the full plan. Did it. Subscribe to Zor Plan. Subscribe to Zor Plan on YouTube.
So the Tritons players and the Panthers are shaking. The men in red, they've done very well to win this game, 20-12. But as I said, the Panthers do deserve to go home tonight holding their head up high. And a game of wet conditions like this, it was a very good game of running rugby. Anyway, my name is Stephen Jenkinson. I've been your commentator today. My thanks to Joel from the Waikato Rugby Union. Join us next week. We will bring to you the 2019 Division 1A Women's and Premiership A finals from FMG Waikato Stadium. Keep on the Waikato Rugby page for details about that later in the week. Thanks for joining in, and take care.
Oh, good.